So, big news to come out of Boom Studios, and it's take it at what you will kind of news. I'm not saying it's bad. I don't think it's bad, but I don't know if some people would look at it as good news either. So, not only are we getting a new team of Power Rangers after the events of Shattered Grid, but we are also getting a new creative team to write the comic. That's right, yeah, Kyle Higgins is leaving the book after the events of Shattered Grid. I know it's unfortunate because the dude has been writing his ass off consistently. He's made Power Rangers not only something serious, but also still keeps the lightheartedness of the show. He's managed to do this excellent balance of dark elements and still keep it fun of what we loved about Power Rangers. So, yeah, it's going to be a tough act to follow after, you know, everything he built up to with Shattered Grid. But yeah, who will be taking up after him is Marguerite Bennett. And from what I've read of Bennett's work, not bad. I don't know, but again, it's going to be really hard to follow up with Kyle Higgins' work. But maybe you could do that with this with this new Power Rangers lineup. And I gotta say, I like it so far. So, the story is, this is going to be dealing with the aftermath of Shattered Grid, in that the morphing grid has been damaged, and a new team of Rangers are out to fix it, going from universe to universe. And I dig the team. So let's start off with the leader. So the leader of this team is none other than the Ranger Slayer, a.k.a. Kimberly from the Dracon timeline. Yep. This version of Kimberly's a lot darker, she's a lot more aggressive, and I can't wait to see her be a leader of this team of Rangers, because a few of them will probably, like, get this lineup, and will probably, like, get why she's like this, and the other half will be like, no, we can't do this. So, yeah. I dig that Kimberly, at least a version of Kimberly, is going to be a leader of a team. I think that's really neat. So moving right along, let's start off with the Red Ranger, Andros, the Red Space Ranger. I love Andros. I think he's always been really cool, and this gives me hope that maybe we'll get Carone in here, his sister, Carone. Maybe we'll get a snippet of her. That'd be cool, especially, you know, she was the Pink Lost Galaxy Ranger, but I don't know what timeline they're doing with this with him. Maybe she's still Astronema, I don't know. But given reason of we may get some more Lost Galaxy stuff because of the other member of this team, yeah, we'll get to him in a moment. Don't worry, I know you guys are flipping out for that. So the other is, so yeah, I think it's really cool. But I really dig Andros. I think he was a really cool Red Ranger and probably one of the best. Honestly though, if I was to pick a Red Ranger to lead my team outside of Jason, it would be probably either Carter from Lightspeed Rescue or Leo from Lost Galaxy. Those would be one of my picks. Probably more with Carter, to be honest. I'd probably pick Carter, though, because I really thought he was a great leader in that team. So moving on to the Blue Ranger, the Blue Dino Charge Ranger. I can't remember his name, and I really dug Dino Charge too. But yeah, the Blue Dino Charge Ranger. I'm glad that, you know, let's be honest, the Dino Charge has probably been the best of the Neo Saban era, which is soon to be over, because now that, you know, Hasbro has officially taken all things Power Rangers, they officially own everything, it's confirmed. But I didn't care much for Ninja Steel, Beast Morphers has yet to be seen, but Dino Charge has probably been the best of that era, of the Neo Saban era. And it's cool that we're getting one of the members of Dino Charge in here. I think it's a neat aspect. So, yeah, why not, right? So moving on, we have Aisha, the Yellow Zeo Ranger. Not Ahara as her mighty... Remember, she was the second the second Yellow Mighty Morphin Ranger. But now we got her in her Zeo form. You know, we've got her Zeo Ranger form, which is pretty kick-ass. I really dig Zeo. I think it's neat that we are getting some Zeo. We've been getting a lot of Zeo in this series, haven't we? Like, they brought up the Zeo Kit Crystal a lot and all that. So, yeah, I'm totally fine with more Zeo stuff. And moving on to the Green Ranger, and I was super excited to see this guy, Cam, a.k.a. the Green Samurai Ranger from Ninja Storm. I love Cam. I really loved his character in Ninja Storm. I really dug his character arc in the series. Even before he became a Ranger, I really dug what they did with his character arc, with his character in the series, and him building up his whole his whole stuff with his mother, and him leading up to becoming the Green Samurai Ranger. Yeah, I dug all of it. So he's actually one of my favorite 6 Rangers. He's one of my favorite, probably in the top 5, honestly. So I really dig that Cam's a part of this team. And finally is none other than the frickin' Magna Defender from Lost Galaxy. I don't know if Magna Defender counts as a Ranger, honestly. But he's been half in. Some people do, some people don't. I'm just kind of like, he's just cool. And I think the Magna Defender's a really awesome character in Lost Galaxy. And it's going to be interesting how he plays off of the other characters, because all these other Rangers are very hopeful and very understanding, but Magna Defender is going to be very, he's kind of grim. I know he later, merged with Leo's brother, and that kind of helped out, but still, he was kind of the grim part of him. But maybe this version of Kim is going to do some really jacked up stuff, and Magna Defender is going to be on her side, while the other Rangers are going to be like, no, this is really fucked. So I'm really looking forward to this. But like I said, it's going to be a really tough act to follow with someone like Kyle Higgins' run. But I'm going to be very open-minded about this. Because, yeah, hopefully they can keep selling out over Marvel and DC every time with their comics. So, yeah, I really dig the team. I think it's going to be interesting to see where they go with this after Shattered Grid. And, yeah, so you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think of this brand new lineup for Power Rangers? And what do you think of Kyle Higgins leaving the book and Marjorie Bennett stepping in to write for it? Do you guys like it? Do you guys hate it? Just comment below, let me know. And once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I'm out.